Alright guys, so he's back for more torture. and I hope this isn't self-indulgent, but as a token of your hard work and...
Oh, and a key take too?
Yes.
There's one problem.
What?
It's empty.
I could put some coffee in it if you want.
I think I'd rather have a shot of a good rum or Irish whiskey myself. But thank you.
Thank you so much. So, Lori Lee will be out here momentarily. She's getting ready and getting beautified.
You've been doing walkthroughs of the haunt at night.
Yeah.
It's been a little dark.
Yeah.
So, head on over to Rameth Latal's channel. That's my channel. Hit the subscribe button, because when I'm done with today, I did a daytime walk through the whole haunt.
No.
While he was inside. He doesn't know. He's just learning about this too, so I'll probably get yelled at once he turns it off. But subscribe to my channel if you want to see a daytime walkthrough of his haunt. A little spoiler for you.
Alrighty then. So with that note, we're going to find something to do and do it. Oh, it did rain just a little bit last night. Around here is more of a drizzle, but it didn't cause any damage, and there's a little bit of water here. And I had everything off the table. And Ram brought a present for us too. Look at this. He brought some fruit from his stand. So much stuff, so much good eatage. So thank you for that.
You are most welcome.
And I don't know what else to say about it. I want to make a joke about, you know, fruity, but he's a lot bigger than I am. I'm talking about you.
It fits.
So no, that's really cool. But we're waiting on Lori Lee right now to get paint colors. So we're going to move some of the stuff that needs to be moved out of here and into the haunt, like in the center of the room, so that it doesn't get like totally sprayed.
He's hungry. He hasn't had breakfast yet.
Oh, I got my breakfast right here. 32 ounces of mocha heaven.
Explains all those extra trips to the bathroom.
Alright guys, so Ram has started the bathroom. We've decided to go with a... I missed that. We've decided...
Overspray!
I have started mixing the paints right here for the old lady Charlotte's bedroom. So, things are getting going. Things are awesome. Let's go get her done. Ram is just about out of here, but so far today we've been able to get Charlotte's room done. This is the old lady. And we've also gotten this awesome freaking blue. I love this. This is for the bathroom. And I love it. Ram... What? he did it.
I see on the camera frame.
Oh. He did an awesome job doing this. We also got the scrim up and got it painted. And let's see. Nothing has changed in here. Oh, we brought the chair in there. And we got 2 rooms left, guys. 2 rooms. Got the colors selected for here. Lori Lee just got back finding some more Oops paint. She got white and kind of this nasty, kind of yellowish, orangish color that we're going to add some white to.
Urine color.
Yummy. Well, that fits because in the backstory, she feeds urine to the dude to keep him alive.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Well, it does have that look though.
And of course, dry lock down in the basement, or the dungeon, basement. I keep wanting to call it a dungeon. But I mean, just look at that. I'm happy with the way that this is looking. And from back here, you guys can see kind of the perspective. And this is basically be what I'm going for, to keep this part lit and have it darker down the bottom. That way it just seems that it's further down and darker. More bracing, and then more painting. Unfortunately, Ram's got to go.
Thank God. Now, if Mr. Softy ever gets over here, he can take up where I'm leaving off. So.
Well, just let it be known that I just want to, say on camera and everything that I thank you so much for your help. It is very much appreciated. Haunters helping haunters. Well,
I'm just glad you're willing to put up with my cornball attitude down here.
Oh, I know.
You haven't thrown me out by now.
I was just going to say, get out. You can stay, but you can't stay here. Alright guys, so you know that Ram was asking, and some of you have also asked, what's the square footage of my haunt? And I mean, this isn't the total square footage, this is like gross square footage. So if you take all the panels that line the back from fence to fence, and then you take all the panels that line from there, panels. Okay, make sure I didn't say pallets. That line from there down to the end.
Unless you want to get a hit again.
And you multiply them out. So down the back, 8 times 4, and on the side, 11 times 4. It comes up with this. Can you freaking believe that? 1408. Like the movie 1408? Creepy. But anyway, gross footage 1408. That's just crazy. I came up with that number and I looked at RAM. I'm like, isn't the movie? Alright guys, so progress being made. Keith got this part of the solarium, greenhouse, whatever, all framed and done in. And a post there at the end to support that back piece in the basement. And I just got through spraying half. Lori Lee wanted to do half and half in here, which looks, I think it's going to look pretty good for the dining room. And so Keith is rolling now. And
they haven't seen me yet.
No, oh yeah, Keith is here, guys.
What's up, guys?
And talking about Haunter clothes, what did you do?
Well, the freaking handle broke on his paint roller. And like, I stepped back as fast as I could. I was like, whoa! And it just went ching, ching. I was like, really? Thank God I came in these and not my jeans that I like. Which I was thinking about wearing today.
And then Dawn from across the street, I'm not sure if I vlogged her today, I don't know, I know Ram did, put up the scrim right here, and I shot half of that. So half the walls are that color, the other half are that color, and then, yeah, and then that'll finish this room. And then before the night's out, this is a kitchen. Lick the paint, lick it. It's not lead, it'll be okay. Mika!
On the wall.
Oh, you're gonna get colored, babe. Go! Be gone! Go! Before the night's out, kitchen's going to get painted, and then the haunt will be done with the base paint. Granted, it hasn't been aged or tea-stained or whatever, but it'll be done with the base paint. And I say the haunt, meaning like all the rooms, not including, you know, everything that's supposed to be outside. Alright guys, hopefully you can hear me with the wind, but at the end of, just about the end of workday, I don't know what it is today, 11. Here's your screenshot of the haunt. And there's everything that we've done. So we ended up getting that room painted, the bathroom painted, and the living room, or excuse me, dining room, and the kitchen are both painted. Woo! Lori Lee had to get her car washed. So we're taking a quick excursion because, why? You do it at the car wash.
Yeah. I want to get my car all pretty so I can put my new vampire magnet on and I can put my new plates on.
License plates.
Finally get my personalized plates in.
It's like a big, like, octopus or something, like, going over your car.
You should see Mika when she comes in the car wash.
Your dog comes through here, did she trip out?
Oh my god, she's full of freaks. When we come through here.
Wow. It looks like it just snowed. Lori Lee and I took off to Lowe's tonight to get some 2x4s, but these are actually 10 feet long. And we also got some 8-foot long ones, some 2x2s, sheet of plywood, and 2 of the 6mm black plastic rolls. And, okay, the reason for all these, yes, I'm borrowing Lori Lee's glasses, because mine still haven't come in. Grr! Anyway, the 2x4s, the 10-foot ones, these right here are for the roof peak, and obviously the plastic is going to be to enclose the roof on the haunt in the backyard. The 2x2s are going to be used to stabilize the plastic alongside, and I can't use both hands right now, but alongside the left and the right where the plastic comes down to meet the panels. The plywood is going to be used to finish the basement, kind of like that divider I was talking about, and the styrofoam is because we still need to do Drop Dead Barry's tombstone, and maybe make 1 or 2 more. We stopped at the Dollar Tree and I got myself 2 hands and 2 feet and some spiders and some crows, ravens, birds. They could be blackbirds or ravens or crows. Oh my. This right here, Lori Lee is going to attempt to do her first prop in the next couple days. What are you doing?
Making making the hooks.
Meat hooks.
The meat hooks.
So
Bodies.
as promised, my balls. Can you hold this, please?
Wow.
This is what those little teeny tiny things turn into, guys. And it's so cool because it's water. It's not slime, although they feel like really, really slimy. It's not slime, it's just regular old water.
And no, they don't feel like marbles, they feel like gooey, slimy things.
It's time for COC. Let's do it and get her done. Branson Haunted Hills. Love Lori Lee's shirt. Thanks for taking us to the fair with you guys. We haven't been to one in years. You're welcome.
Well, I love my shirt.
I know.
The minute I saw it. It was just freak that I happened to pawn it on Spreadshirt.
Halloweenville, thanks for sharing your trip to the fair. Now get some rest. Oh, and I'm glad you liked the new outro I made for you guys. Happy haunting. Love the new outro. And I encourage anyone else to make an outro. We would love to use it. Awoken Nightmare, very cool idea to include a tactile element in your haunt with squishy eyes. Do you think you'd actually have people reach into something to touch them, as you said you did in school? Or are you going to put them on a door and force them to touch them as they open the door? What I'm probably going to do is have an actor have like a bunch in a bag in his pocket and have him like hand them to people. It's like, oh, hold on to my eyes, or this is the eyes of this person, or is something to that effect. I don't know the actual verbiage.
We need a lot more beads if we're going to do that.
Well, I mean, they're not going to get to keep them. It's like, I'll give them back. I want them back. But if they drop them on the ground or whatever, not a big deal. We're going to have two big freaking bushels full. Dust1N00. You can make those water balls glow. And then he goes on to give us the link for it on YouTube. And then Ramathtal also had commented on how to make them glow. So that could be kind of cool. Put them under black light. But most likely I think it'd be... The way that I want to use them is a dark situation. Christopher Smith 221. Hey guys, I just wandered upon your videos and they are awesome. Love what you were doing with the haunt. I was wondering, what is your favorite scary movie? And greetings from Canada, eh?
Saw 3.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one.
Is that the one with Jay?
I love all the Saws, but Saw 3 is my favorite.
That's the one with Jay, right?
Yes, that is the one with Jay. At the beginning, the very first game played is with Troy.
Yeah, the chain dude.
And I don't like it just because of Troy. I've liked it since the day that movie came out. Shawnee Smith is the awesomest actor. I love her.
Sebastian Anderson. Hey guys, you're so awesome. I love Halloween and you inspired me to do my own haunt. Thanks. You're welcome. I love being an inspiration for people to do their own thing.
Absolutely.
It is awesome.
I've only inspired people to pick their nose. True story. I got you.
Oh, mean old drunk. As a side note, I can tell after watching your vids for almost a year now that you are going to be one hell of a great dad. Dude, honestly, that touched me. That was really cool, so thank you for that. That was so cool.
Yeah, who said that?
Mean old drunk.
Oh, yeah. He already talks to the baby, and the baby's only 6 months in there cooking. And he's already talking to him.
I talk to him, I poke him, I rub him, I pat him, I poke him some more, I give him Zerberts. It's great.
Zerberts? Is that when you'll...
Yeah, huh? It's so cool that I can put my hand there and he kicks or punches or headbutts or whatever.
I think it was a headbutt. I think he was,
so?
Yeah, because I think he was turning around and he went like that. Tiamella, so I got some Oops paint today. Ooh, so did I. Did you already show that?
I talked about it, yeah.
I found white, which I went out today to hunt down white and yellow, and I found white, and I got to the other place and I found yellow, except for when he mixed it up to do it all together, it was like a pasty green, and then he added some more yellow, and then we added some white. So it doesn't look bad. It looks pretty good. Anyway, yeah, $5. It was $8. Not a super deal, but good. Well, where'd you go? Depends on where you go. If you go to a hardware store, they'll have it for $5. Lowe's has it for $5.
$8 sounds like Home Depot to me. They charged $8, didn't they?
$7.
Oh, $7?
Home Depot charged $7.
Oh, maybe Walmart. You went to Wally World, didn't you?
They said
I knew it.
No, when I went to check the Walmart that time, they said they charged $10.
Wow.
And that was for a quart.
Wow.
of Oops paint.
Wow.
Quart.
That's freaking crazy.
Yeah, Fred Meyer.
You guys just got 3 wows from me. That's like wow.
Fred Meyer's the same. They're $9.99 for a quart of Oops. Is there any way to turn interior paint into exterior paint? I picked up all my prop making materials today, so hopefully I can start building the big stuff this weekend. Yay. No.
No. Unless there's something that somebody out there knows that I don't, I want to say no.
Mr. Dennis Dude 13. Hey Troy, the haunted house that I am working for, Perdition Home, I suggested that they do drop panel like you did, but they said it was too weak. I don't think it is, because you got a lot of scares with it. In your opinion, what do you think? Is it weak or is it a strong scare? By the way, great job, guys. Dude, you can go back and tell those guys that we're getting close to 500,000 views, and we just posted it like 6 months ago.
I think the biggest thing on the drop panels is the noise that it makes. And there's one haunted house that I went to in Seattle that used so many drop panels. So it can be overdone, yes. But if you have 1 or 2, and if they're done right, it's a great freaking scare because people won't expect it. It's so freaking cool.
Yeah, because like in yours, they would drop down, you know, here you are going down the hallway, and they drop down either side of you, so you don't know which side to go to, so you're scared from both sides at the same time.
Yeah, and that's why so many people dropped to the ground and ducked. And the other question is have they watched the video?
Yeah, because weak, I don't think so.
You scary eyeball.
I'm looking at the camera.
Ooh, scary eyeball. Scary eyeball. That's actually freaking kind of cool. Wow. Alright guys, happy haunting. See you tomorrow. Wow, that got some distance.
That was weak. Happy hunting.
That's some bad hat, Harry.